With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
There we go. March 43. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. 26.
On first and 10, Prescott. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this one from up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. He's going to air one out for Anderson. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Evan Ingram, 61 yards. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
180. Let's go, D.
Mayfield on first down. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy, at 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down.
They're aiming for it. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. He finds McCoy. Second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he's got the 6 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now Anderson on the jet sweep. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Try and change directions. It's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll lose a light detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. They go play action. Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Play fake. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. This will be a gain of about 8 to the... Off the play fake, Prescott. And Anderson's got it. And he's able to get out to the 32.
He'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit
about the 32. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Prescott on first down. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Eluding the pressure right. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he... Prescott yet again. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And the touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
This is taken near the 13. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a throw ball,
but not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye was got to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete. 20. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. Great return as they're finally able to take him down.
And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. Taking it in. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10.
Makes the score Cowboys 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here. Is that? Prescott to throw it. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Let's go, boys. Bring it.
Sometimes it's just
Here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. It's an analysis of this first half of action. Looking to throw. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he's got it complete to Anderson.
and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. At 40. Throwing. Mayfield. That'll be taken in by Anderson. 5 yards. Mayfield looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Fronting back, working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
And there wasn't a big run back associated with it. Really, this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Defense, I think you're right. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. First half through the air. It's 1st and 10. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that'll wind up incomplete.
But that's one step in the proper direction.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Now the cap on play action. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Cooper was the intended target.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they work this near the 5. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold.
Tight end's right.
Prescott off play action. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked out by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the... From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's going to air one out for... This is caught at the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That's a prime example of the danger that Baker Mayfield presents when he's able to get outside of the pocket.
And we see many quarterbacks do this in the league. A lot of them have shot downfield in a monster play.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 4.
These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking now.
Prescott now. Flushed out right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're able to get this one.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
There's a ball thrown right. It's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking for Cooper. That's complete.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find...
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Derrick Henry taking it in. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22. One play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So 5 yards there.
On the football, apparently that didn't happen.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's dropped just before.
Really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. The interception woes, they just can 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
And he didn't get that done on that play.
Bullock's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good. 80. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. He'll be brought down. Mayfield. It's caught. Cooper. And down inside the 15. Shot goes behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. He's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled team to score as they come up on first and goal. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away. He's going to get it running right. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination, and they got it done on the second try.
Time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Following the sack, it's 2nd and 18. Throwing, Prescott. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's able to take this one.
Expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they pick up 25 play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills.
Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Intended that time for Cooper.
Be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They hand off to their big tight end. And Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. He felt like he needed to make. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And inside the 5 here. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but a 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. What a gut punch. That should be the nail in the coffin with those 2 points, making this a 2-score game now with time, Charles, clearly not on their side.
Yeah, they have to give the football away as well. Had a chance. Yeah, it was a small chance to get down the field, but guess what? This one's now just about over. There's no doubt.
Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is down to 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick field. Now a hit and a loose football. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play's going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2000.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the